I am tired. Oh my god. Let's play for 2 hours, 2.5. I put mulch on everything. Yo, Sushi, thank you very much. I'm back. I did a full week without missing anything. Missing a day. I mulched literally everything. Brandon, my buddy got me some yellow curry. You want to buy? I would love yellow curry. Oh my god. I made a soup. A sausage white bean soup. Lots of veggies. It was good. I'm back. El Mangaka, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's play some Danganronpa. Gaming. We're in. We're in. We're in. We missed you. I missed you guys too. I did. I did. I got pretty sick. I haven't been that sick in a while. I'll have to wait until tomorrow to confront Sakura. Oh yeah. In a way, I'm kind of relieved. Takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. It's true. It's true. Ugh. Ari, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Arsenic. Cliff notes, what did I miss? Alright, Ved. Case 3 was fucking crazy. There was like a robot named Robo Justice. And it kidnapped Hifumi. And it killed Hifumi and Taka. Those were the 2 victims. It was a double murder. The robot was fucking crazy, dude. Case 3 is a doozy, man. It was the United States of drill hair. And she's like, I do respect how insanely decadent she is. She wanted to move to Europe. She wanted a harem of vampire butlers that would cater to her every whim. She's not French. Yeah, her name is like Taeko. Shit. What was it? You know, the dude. Her last name is the dude's first name. Is crazy. Yasuhiro. Taeko Yasuhiro. Who's crazy. She was built different. I respect her grind. That was crazy. Yo, Bumblebee girl, welcome back. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm having a great night. I had a great day. I did a lot of work. I got tired of having to like water so much. It's been so fucking hot lately. So I had to water every day, and I think my soil, I have really nice compost, but it's starting to get compacted because I'm watering it too much. So I Googled it, and it was like fluff it up a little bit, and then put mulch over the top, and you're good. So I mulched everything. Tell me about your mulch. I bought wood chips first. That shit is expensive as fuck, right? And then I was like talking to the garden person, and they were like, I just use pine shavings for everything. It's so cheap because pine shavings are dirt cheap for animals, right? Like horses, rabbits, and such. So pine shavings are like dirt cheap, and they work just as good. So I was like, oh, okay. So I bought a gajillion. What's a mulch? Taco. Mulch is usually something fluffy-ish that you could put on top of soil, and it insulates the soil and it prevents it from drying out because the sun doesn't hit the soil directly. This is good. Hey Randon, I got the Rona and my head hurts. Can you turn the lights down? I will absolutely turn the lights down just for you. I lost you with soil. Free time. All right. Let's do some exploring. Plural. Good morning. Good evening. Good evening. Alright, what are we looking at? There's nobody here. Oh, somebody's in their room. Ah. Should I hang out? My mom composts? I compost as well. I'm compost maxing. Who should I, who should I riz? Oh, he's dead. Bacula? No. I feel like you have to be the murderer. I feel like Bacula has to be the next murderer. I don't see anybody else doing it, you know? I should make up with the Fed. Let's find the Fed and hang out. Hang out with Sayaka? Oh, you're a comedian. A regular comedian. This nurse's office ain't right, man. I'm telling you. Never apologize to a fucking Fed. Unfathomably based, Brett. Even if they catch you red-handed, never apologize. Just like, yeah, you got me this time. This time, I'll give you that. Even if they have a butt head. What the fuck? Where is everybody? Are they all on the top floor? Always double down. Alright. Alright. Where's the Fed? Alright, the Fed is in here somewhere. What the fuck are they doing in this room? What are they doing in the office? Are they fucking? El Rey, hello. Good evening, good evening. Jess, hello. Lottie, hello. Bode, hello. I am very tired. So I think I'm just gonna do a little bit of anyway. I'm gonna try to get to the next case. I'm busy, I don't have time to waste. She doesn't want me to hang out!
Anyway.
I'm busy, I don't have time to... She hates me. I do think Makoto is a little idiot. I think he's a fool of the highest caliber. Fed is done with me. It's like, you have to trust me. It's like, okay, I'll trust you and I'll tell you shit. It's like, so what, something's wrong, tell me. And it's like, no, I can't tell you. And it's like, I don't know why she's mad at me, you know? I don't have to tell her shit, but she should tell me everything. It's like, he's kind of an asshole. Hey, Randon, nice nipples? What are you talking about? All right. Makoto, are you leering at me?
What the heck?
What are you thinking? What are you planning to do to me? No.
What?
What's the matter? Thinking about who you might like to kill? Yes! I was just thinking that you're the target. You're the guy. Devatar, hello. Good evening. Well, choose wisely. In this game, loss means nothing less than death. Okay. Yeah, sure.
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I mean, he never turns me down. Unlike the Fed. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to? I would absolutely love to give him a present. I'm gonna give him the same thing I gave him last time. Which is like papers or something. Bunny earmuffs. The thong. He'll kill me if I give him that. He'll actually kill me. Heavily salted fish. Thank you very much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Mowo, me, and Mata said hi after con. It's really fun. EXP. Yo. Hope you guys are staying safe and having a ton of fun. Did you guys eat good food? Yo. Gotta get some good food, you know? I'm not gonna give him the hand bra. The hand bra is for me and me alone. It's like Millennium Prize problems or something? Yeah.
This is...
You bastard! How did you get your hands on this? Even the collective force of the entire Togami Corporation wouldn't be enough to obtain this gem.
Naturally.
I'm going to hold on to this. Let's go.
So, in other words...
Just to be clear, being the ultimate affluent progeny is only one of my many talents. Found 2 Randonites in the wild? Let's go. Just got it on a gotcha. I'm telling you, Pinky. I need a little bit of gotcha to take the edge off. I'm not going to do any gotcha today. I'm not going to do any gotcha. It's going to be a 2-hour stream, and I want to get to the next trial, you know? Whew. Is this a monologue or something? He's monologuing. I don't rely on my family. Rather, I am my family's... What? Rather, I am my family's savior? Daddy. Daddy Dagda. Dagda, thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Did you snipe any regulars? It is expected of me naturally. After all, even my own family has recognized my ultimate superiority. Yo, you sniped some regulars. Let's go. Thank you, thank you. Don't call him daddy. Okay, I will no longer call Dagda daddy. Just Dagda. In other words, even among the Togami family, I am chosen among the chosen. So much confidence.
Naturally.
Confidence is justified, I assure you. It comes from the battles I fought and won. Battles? I am personally worth over $4 billion! Separate from my Togami family assets. How the heck could you make that much money?
In other words...
The stock market! The stock market! He's crazy. He's an arch twink! Link, thank you so much for the pink super chat. Much appreciated. I just found your Danganronpa streams recently and I've been having so much fun watching them all. Thanks for the funny laughs, funny orc man. Thank you for going on this journey with me. I am pleasantly surprised at Danganronpa. I didn't know anything about it, but for some reason I was just like, I don't think I would ever play that game. I don't know what I thought it was. I did know that there was like trials and it's like a mystery. Maybe it's because it's like I thought it was like a mystery game, and I'm like, I don't know. Anston, reluctantly, thank you so much for being a member for 28 months. Randon, if I give you $5, will you drink out of the fridge drip pan? Done. I'll do it the first thing after the stream ends. I'll go and drink it out of the fridge drip pan. All right. I buy and sell shares in essence based on market trends, all within the... He's a freaking day trader.
Yes.
Surely even someone as simple-minded as user is a technique. And you're able to make $4 billion doing that?
That's right.
Well, I first started doing it to keep myself occupied, and before I knew it, it's really not a big deal. I'd say it's a super big deal.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm Bacula Togami. Is that meant to be an explanation? $4 billion is nothing to the Togami Corporation, but for personal use, it's not bad. So now you understand, right? I'm not merely the child of modern-day nobility. You know, Bacula. Maybe we should start calling you the ultimate day trader. Bacula, can I have $10,000? Oh, I don't do that anymore. It was too simple, so I got bored of it pretty quickly. How insulting that sounds. Of course, that's how I feel about everything I do. Frankly, life is too easy. Okay. Man, he really is confident. We're like worlds apart. Galaxies apart. Skill points? I don't need that. That's not a thing that I need. Went back to my room. We should eat his flesh. We should. Plenty of time. Okay. I'm not drunk. I'm a little drunk. I'm not drunk. Bacula, can I have $20,000 to pay for my mom's car repairs? I'm being serious. What would I ask Bacula for? I don't even know. Dressing room? I'm not supposed to confront Sakura yet, right? But I might do just that. I might hang out. Are you still mad at me? Go away. She won't even look at me. I guess she doesn't even want to see my face. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm not in the best condition to talk right now. Can we do it tomorrow? Oh, okay. All right. Let's hang out with Ice Cream Head. I've decided to hang out. She can smell you through the screen? What are you talking about? Oh!
Okay.
Kyoko. Each and every person has to do their job. The cooperation of each player is true teamwork.
You got it.
This is a quote from the famous rugby player Yuji Matsuo. We gotta do the same thing. Cooperate so we can survive. Okay. Well, let's hang out.
Yeah.
Light run. I did take a bath after I did gardening work because I was handling a little bit of chicken manure as well. So I took a long shower. I feel good. You know, I grew a little closer. I will definitely give her a present. There's like a flotation donut. Give. This is why I like you. Oh. I mean, not like, not that kind of like. Looks like President Dirty of Dirtlandia, currently at the presidential mansion in Dirtburg, Dirtlandia, has gone up in esteem. We should impeach Randon? Good luck! I am the Senate! Okay. Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Okay. Something wrong, Hina? I've reached my limit.
Just a second.
I'm stuck in here. I can't do any sports, can't do anything. I'm sick of it. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps, run a marathon. I want to do some real sports! Hina, calm down.
What the heck?
I can't do anything in here. If I can't move around, I'm gonna die like a bunny rabbit. But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
That's terrible.
Whatever. I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity. I'm picking up what you're putting down. You want to murder someone. Shall we team up? I think we should kill Bacula. Don't you think that's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? Yo, Bibinka Bear. Come on in. Thanks for hanging out. Danchi will be sad. Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school? Are they all water, swimming related, water polo, you know?
That's right.
Track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. The big one? She got into main sport, but ran out of juice. Swimming. Bouldering. Yeah, you got it. I don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me a pool in a pool under the blue sky. Isn't it hard to do that many sports even for you?
Well...
I'll just shrivel up and die. More and more new stuff to try. A challenge.
Cause, I mean...
What I really love about sports isn't winning. It's having to fight and struggle and give it all you got to reach the top. I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe that. Ved, thank you for being a member for 10 months. Much appreciated. Pee pee poo poo. Here they might suffer a heartbreaking loss. It's lonely at the top. Couldn't relate. I'm always at the bottom. Being the ultimate groveler. We're like the opposite in many ways. So that's why I want to push myself as hard as I can when it comes to swimming. Okay. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop.
Okay.
I'm talking about the gold medal of the Olympics. Okay. She just call herself. Okay. You have a goal? Why are you standing around making excuses?
Huh?
Excuses?
Just a second.
When did I ever make any excuses? Stuck it right here with no way out. What do you... I don't like the main character. I think Makoto's a freaking idiot. I hate this guy. And Sid, thank you for the super chat. Raytheon, thanks you for your loyalty. Don't forget to drink that fridge juice. Done. Done. If you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do in here? It's a challenge. You just made an official challenge.
Yeah, totally.
I think you're right. I want to get that gold medal. I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort like freaking Rock Lee. I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that. Who the
Okay.
Can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. Okay, fair enough. Ina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast as I would have expected. It's just skill points, dude. I don't need skill points. Back to my room. Okay.
Attention! Attention!
This is not... This is...
Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
What is this?
Quickly, 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 quickly!
I thought it was like... It is now nighttime! Good night! Sleep tight! Don't let the bed bugs bite! Sounds pretty serious. What the fuck is this Monokuma guy? I hate him. Monokuma found a bomb? Alright, what are we doing here? Okay. He's just a stinky little bear. Oh!
Huh.
You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Are you gonna go in? ...
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did just call us all together. Sakura?
well then,
Makoto. If something happens to me, Hina... Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never mind.
So then,
I'm... Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Huh. Everyone must have heard the announcements when we all gathered at the gym. It began. Getting tired of this guy right here. Brandon would love Ko Maeda from Danganronpa 2.
Well?
Wait, Anson, have you played all the Danganronpa games? It sounds like you've played all of them. That's pretty cool. Blow him up. Let's get this show on the road. You're about to give us our next motive, right? I played 2 on stream. Oh. Wait, you skipped 1 and you played 2? Why would you do such a thing?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
You have to go through this again? Not again? I can't take it anymore.
I see. I'm
impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
Today, I'm feeling black.
The reason why I gathered you all here today is so I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Bacula, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. Okay. They let you fuck Monokuma in the second one? Just take a little stuffing out? That's crazy. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. What?
hey.
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami. Okay. He said it so openly. All right, I have a theory. I feel like Sakura is not a true spy because she didn't tell Monokuma about Alter Ego, our little chat GPT. So I feel like she's like a reluctant spy that's only passing like absolutely like necessary information, you know? Yeah, I feel like an unwilling spy. I'm not anti-Sakura yet. I'm not anti-Sakura just yet. I feel like I've yet to see, even though he just revealed a huge secret. What? Okay.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura? Okay.
Huh?
And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that little hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Kill her or don't kill her. Whatever.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Okay. Finally, I understood what he's been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
Huh? What the heck?
So what does this mean?
What?
Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong. You're
Well,
wrong.
he's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us. ...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier.
Huh?
What?
Oh no!
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. So you've been lying to us this whole time?
Huh?
Sakura was... I mean, there's a hostage, right? There's a hostage, right? She didn't have it. Yeah, I think so too. She didn't have a choice. She's just being forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. You're talking like you know that. He was talking about a hostage! Because I do know it for a fact, because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma messaged a hostage a second ago, right? During their fight, I heard Sakura say that she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you're forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind?
What?
She beats Sakura and she's afraid we can trust Sakura. Is that it? Ridiculous. Okay.
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Shut up, Backshot.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. We should kill this guy. He seems like an easy target. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
I think the fact that the mastermind doesn't know that alter ego exists is proof enough that she's not giving it 100%. Okay then, Sakura, if you really have cut ties to the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? It just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Shut up! Shut up! I'm not finished questioning her. Hey, we should kill him and take his $4 billion. Who's with me? We should kill him and take his $4 billion.
Come on.
Next question, what's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. Ooh. The weight of those words.
I see.
Even now you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong. You're wrong.
Sakura would never do that. I'm literally shaking right now.
What the heck?
Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this. What?
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mad. Let's fucking go. Get in there. Get in there. What?
I'm
going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them. Okay, okay. All right.
sorry.
That is how I intended to take responsibility. Hold on, what do you mean if you both go down?
Hina,
Sorry, I didn't tell you about this.
Huh?
Nani?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But
I'm sorry.
Oh, she's leaving. And then? Like the PA system starts up and it's like Monokuma and it's like, my blood! She punched out all my blood! Dang it. I was hoping.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
I was hoping, you know?
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Okay, okay. We should all go to bed.
no way.
Hold on, this whole thing with Sakura
Don't
is
make me repeat myself.
over. She's our enemy. There's nothing. You're not even eating with us. You're not in our group, Bacula.
That's terrible.
Sakura is not our enemy. I agree, Hina.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her? I'm with you.
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was?
What is this?
calm down.
Why?
Anyway,
Okay. Yo, Raze. Thank you very much for the raid. We're trying to get to the next trial, and then I'll finish it off there. The worst mood at the end of the night is just the worst. It's such an awful mood. Okay. I can't unsee the butthead. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Sakura is a spy. She's a traitor. Bakula said that Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make anyone believe in her? How? Hey, Gray. Hello. Welcome back. Oh, my arms. As long as you're human, there will always come a point when you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer started a career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has some regrets. Things that you go back and change.
But I don't, because I'm a bear.
I hate this guy. Kill him.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Okay. But he's so cute and fluffy? I don't believe that. Can we? Kyoko, good morning. ... Oh my god. Ever since Monokuma, atmosphere's gotten really heavy. Okay. What did you gain from not telling her? This dude, this little freaking idiot gained nothing. He's like, I can't tell her that. I'm just not gonna tell her. He's like, it came out. You fucking congrats. You gained like 30 hours. She literally ghosted you? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you? Dollard! Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here? Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the mastermind's tool. Sakura? Okay.
Stop talking.
If she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason why I went out to join the rescue was to safeguard against that threat. Even he's afraid of her. Not you, like not a single dollar of your $4 billion can protect against her fists of fury. She would turn you into a freaking pretzel, you idiot. Right?
What is this?
Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the master upsets that balance.
What the heck?
What a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid? This is a life or death game.
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot. You're stupidity. The stupid president of Stupidlandia. Hailing from Stupidburg.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was a spy?
What the heck?
An eye for an eye?
however,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from that suspicion, the hatred,
in other words,
the fighting, the bickering is a trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But
It's just... How can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can't beat the mastermind like she said, that'll go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
It wouldn't matter.
Interesting.
Huh?
If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Bacula. It would put the whole problem to rest. Oh, right in the butt. Pa!
What the hell?
Come on! The cheek! Come on!
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that,
Look at Toko in the background.
it should have been you.
That's not fair! It should have been you!
You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died. Interesting. And you're planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Oh! Abalon! Ball tap him! Hina, calm down.
That's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Okay. That stupid cow. How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
All you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning that someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you hard.
I don't have time to play.
And
with
I will
you.
happily elude its attempts. Okay, okay. So, you know? How about we eat?
You know?
Left the dining hall. Okay. What should I do today? Okay. Nobody here? No gambling today. Hang out with Hero? Maybe. I'll consider it. No, nobody here? Okay. I want to talk to Sakura, yeah. That will be my priority. I should talk to Kyoko too. But you love gambling? I love gambling so much. Oh, I love gambling so much. Davina, thank you very much for the super chat. Random stream after work is a treat. Yeah. Ah. Where is this? What is that? Chem lab. Chem lab. I feel like today's stream is going to be kind of low energy.
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure I'm ready to open up just yet. Maybe if you create the right opportunity. Should I hang out? Abso-freaking-lutely.
I see.
Even if I don't feel like talking, you'll still stand by me? I don't understand you, Makoto. I stand by a queen! We stand by our queen! If we die, we die! Sakura and I grew a little closer today. I will absolutely give her a gift. We're aura farming. Fresh bindings. Give. You really want to give me something so splendid? I'm not gonna give her a thong. That's crazy. You know, I'm not sure quite why, but somehow you remind me of him.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, forget I said that. I'm just talking to myself. Anyway, I feel a little better now. Thank you. Let's go. What? I still have plenty of time. Oh. Oh, everybody's on the first floor. Coco. We should make up with that bed. Hey, butthead! Butthead, get your freaking fed keister out of here. Come here, butthead. ... Go away. Oh my god. No Randon. Fundosh. Alright. Who do I want to hang out with? When are we ever gonna get out of here? Not that I'd have much to look forward to if I did get out. Should I hang out with Toko? Yeah.
What's your problem?
What, more pity? Aren't you such a good person showing me all this pity? I am! Toko and I grew a little closer. I will give you a present. I don't even fucking know what she wants. Glasses? Oh, gee, sick! Bunny earmuffs. The golden gun. Old-timey radio. Antique doll. I don't even... Secrets of the Omo Plata. The fun plane. Project Zomboid. Maiden's handbag. Kokeshi Dynamo. I literally... Ancient tour... Fountain pen? If she hates it, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh, thank God. I'll never forgive you for being this nice to me. Let's go. Avery, thank you very much for the raid. Just doing a little bit of casual aura farming in Danganronpa. Not much, not much. I thought Toko really hated me. But it's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me still. We're not actually talking either. Hey, Toko?
What's your problem?
You have a question for your classmate? Huh, she happy? Kinda asked before, but what do you like to do in your spare time? I just write. I'm serialized, so I'm always really busy. You're looking at Bacula's underwear. His sexy, skimpy black underwear. I know. Don't think I don't know. When I'm not writing, I'm studying. I'm not an idiot like you. I had to go open my big mouth again. You must hate me for sure now, right? No, it didn't really bother me. I am kind of an idiot. People all over the world read them. How do you get your ideas for what you write?
Huh?
Are you stupid? I told you, didn't I? I write romance novels. How can I use my real life experiences for that? It's all from my imagination. It's just delusion. She's fucking delusional. Get her back on her freaking meds. Delusions let you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do in real life. Or are you saying you can't write romance unless you already have lots of experience in love? No, not at all. It's okay. I'm used to people making fun of me. But someday I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all. Boiling over like liquid hot magma. Toko stormed off. So I'm sure she hates me. Okay.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Okay.
As such, it is officially nighttime.
Are her hands freakishly small, or am I imagining that? No, you're not imagining that.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
I feel like the art in this game is super soulful. It's crazy.
Okay then.
Like the
Sweet
robot?
dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Everyone's in a terrible mood. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I could become a crab instead. How can one person love... How much could one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other line, and she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Hold on. Tale of the crab and the monkey. Oh shit, it's real! Oh shit, it's real! The crab and the monkey, also known as Monkey Crab Battle, Sarukani Gassen, or the Quarrel of the Monkey and the Crab, is a Japanese folktale. In the story, a sly monkey kills the crab and is later killed in revenge by the crab's offspring. Retributive justice is the main theme of the story. This is kind of metal. What? What? They go to the monkey's house. The chestnut hides himself in the monkey's heart, being in the water. This is crazy. This is crazy, dude. Okay. Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it. But so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is that crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Okay. All right, keep your secrets. Yo, Rose, hello. Good evening, good evening. I'm winding down. I'm just gonna speed
Good
run.
morning, everyone. is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Okay. Should I go to the dining hall? We leave. Oh! Ah! Huh? Was there someone screaming? Dining hall? Always check for campers, you know? Ah, Magoto, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look. Oh, shit.
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
She's right. I hate this guy. We should kill him. Let's kill Hiro. She's clearly still
Gotta
alive.
be kidding!
No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened? Toko and Hina, they were just yelling and they knocked the pepper off the table. That led to a sneeze.
You SOB!
Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire? There's something wrong with this one.
Totally not adorable.
Anyway, you totally non-adorable boys, just get her out of my sight, alright? Or else.
My beautiful
I'll start
scissors!
cutting. And cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Sure thing. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chases out of the room as we carried Hina away. Like, where did she get hurt? The girl with the tongue, dude! Goddamn! Thank you for the super chat, ex-legendary hero. Genocide shows my absolute favorite. I do like Toko. She's my current favorite character. Regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Yeah, it really was just a scratch. Still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me. I want to kill this guy. I hate him. Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic that just makes you sound even more hostile. Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? We got into a fight? The fight was because of Sakura?
But
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you, a jerk butthole! Man, I like that title. But I think I like President Dirty of Dirtlandia better than jerk butthole. First playthrough? Yup. I have never played a single Danganronpa game. This is like my first time ever playing it. I don't think I've seen some art. I am a jerk butthole. Jerk butthole is the vice president? Yes. Yes. Vice President Butthole. First time Ace stream is true. It's true. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just...
what the heck?
Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
For serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And then when things got out on Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore because she's saying all these terrible things about my friend. I like Hina. You better not be the freaking murderer, you little, you know? Don't you freaking become the killer here. Ice cream head. Just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over. I thought the door was gonna fly off its hinges.
Hina.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Jerk butthole attorney-in-law. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto, hero, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault.
Damn.
To hurt Hina, damn you. To leave me alone but hurt her? What is this?
How dare you?
What is this? Please don't hurt me! I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness!
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this!
Kill him. Kill him. Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me.
What?
I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Somebody save me! Hero nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later, what's going on?
Hey,
Taking Hero's spot in the room.
it would seem...
Okay. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye! Wait, Sakura. Okay. The only ones left were... Hey, butthead. Let's bury the hatchet. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore? Then do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words,
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that?
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Oh! Shazam, you freaking idiot! Freaking Zam! Leave the thinking to the feds. All you need to do is just pay your taxes. I refuse. What?
Because
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me? No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry. You little... I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I'm sorry you feel that way bullshit. I hate that. I hate that. If you truly, can't see eye to eye with someone, you never say, I'm sorry you feel that way. I think at best, you should just be like, I'm really sorry, I don't understand. I'm gonna keep trying, and then hopefully maybe I could understand. But right now, I'm just a little smooth-brained, orc monkey, and I don't understand yet. Makoto, the ultimate gaslighter. I'm telling you, man.
that's fine.
It's fine, I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Huh?
anyway,
It's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you. Refrigerator. We're so in, boys. Can I talk to you again? Going straight for the refrigerator. Typical Randon. That issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I wanted to talk to you about something else. Something else? Ooh. Okay. I'm ready. I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
Indeed.
I like you. Let's go! See you later, you freaking nerds! I found my way inside the Federal Reserve. The fox is in the chicken house now, boys. Where?
So...
Just come with me and you'll find out. Is she gonna kill me? I guess, but...
Shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? Are you gonna kill me? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away. Okay. I heard to catch up with her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her. Eventually we arrived. Oh, are we gonna talk to Alter Ego? The dressing room? This is something else you mentioned?
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with Alter Ego. We didn't need Alter Ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him, I just said that he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs Alter Ego, he has business with us. What?
Right.
Alter Ego asked me to bring others to see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Ooh. Moshi mosh. Moshi mosh. Oh, so it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Is two not enough?
Thank you.
No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. What is it that he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? I'd like you to take me somewhere where you could connect me to... This is fucking Terminator! This is fucking Judgment Day! Do not connect Alter Ego to the internet. This is not gonna end well. Don't fucking do it. Don't you fucking do it.
What?
Nani? Why?
You see?
Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work?
But
I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want too. So to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of this school, I'm going to take control of all the nuclear weapons on Earth. And, you know...
That's right.
The only way I can help is if you connect me to this school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They would find you and then they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So?
I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this.
But...
I'm scared, but I could handle it. I don't really understand why, but...
But still...
When I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. Oh. Yo, Regulus, thank you very much for the raid. Come on in, come on in. Shadow Wizard raid! The Money Gang. If Skynet had a cute avatar, no one would have rebelled. You know? No bullshit. Actually true, probably. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So it's okay.
I'm gonna do my best.
For the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Okay. Couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey.
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference between a person and a program, right? Yeah?
Certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe it's a question even the program's creator couldn't answer. But what I can say
Correct.
Is this? There's no question that alter ego is our friend. Kyoko? To be honest, I didn't want alter ego to push himself anymore, because if we take any worse, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect alter ego to the fucking internet. Let's fucking do it! But
Hey,
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends. Okay.
now,
If you were in his place, would you just sit by and do nothing? I would absolutely do nothing. I would go into coward turtle mode. My turtle style kung fu, I would do fucking nothing. I would hide and cower. If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, would you just look the other way? I wouldn't look the other way, I would just hide, you know? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them that you're their friend? Ah! You guilted me. You guilted me. Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
Okay. I want to be able to say I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
Let me try.
listen.
There's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place. The bathroom!
That's right.
The bathroom. The secret room. I definitely remember that there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there as well. An Ethernet port!
However,
Just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
that's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
It's our best chance of finding any new clues. Ooh, I would do unspeakable things for a clue. You could live stream in there. Like, we come back and Alter Ego is like not even trying to like figure out the solution to the killing game. He's just fucking streaming. And there's some serious beef between Neuro and Alter Ego, you know? That's crazy. That would be hilarious. I'm also on Team Alter Ego. Get me in there. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it. What are you gonna do? Stuff him down your pants?
It's true.
Okay, then I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up. Jacket! You have no artistry. It tickles. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? What? You can't talk right now. We're gonna move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. Yo, Skylimit, hello. Welcome back, welcome back. I am setting up for the next trial. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I don't know how to react.
Makoto.
In this secret room, there's a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers, so there might be a network cable in there.
However,
Assuming that the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Alright, just go check for ourselves.
it's true.
Alright, let's go. We're on chapter 4. Who the fuck are you? Anyway. We haven't started the fourth trial yet. I
Hey.
just finished it. Hey, Makoto.
Why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. Nani?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go and make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful. I thought I made her mad again.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, okay, I'm going.
So then,
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Alright. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. Should be a bunch of cables. Found it. This is a network cable, right? Cat 6. Now we just have to connect alter ego. I immediately got to work. And that should do it. Power overwhelming! You idiot, you've fallen right into my trap.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please, just wait a little longer.
I'm gonna do my best.
Just hold tight and put your faith in me. Just as I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us as friends. As friends!
Huh?
Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Makoto. Okay, okay.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it just went okay, but the documents were gone, just like I told you.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. She wasn't acting anymore. That was just her. Oh my god.
What?
Yes? We're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. I am not high maintenance. Randon during is famously low maintenance. I am a Milford man. You'll never see or hear me ever. You are high maintenance? All right. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk about, like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They just don't have the mind to listen. That's true. Then what should we...
so
If we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Okay. Which is why alter ego...
correct.
You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. Is there going to be another murder? I'm kind of tired, so I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. Before long at all. I split that word differently and I imagined something else. Indeed. Indeed. Uh-oh. Huh? Sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze, pulled me back to the real world.
Makoto.
Makoto, get out of here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. Sounds like something's happened. EDMG, thank you very much for the super chat. Connect to the internet, instantly corrupted by TikTok. Oh man, that would be awesome. Alter ego on TikTok. My heart started to beat a little faster. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Makoto, Kyoko, Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right in the rec room. What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door and I hurried to look inside, and when I did... Uh-oh. Is she unconscious? She's sitting up on the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking. I tried calling her name. Wait, hold on. All three of us are here. Oh, do we have to enter the room to trigger the death notice? Do we have to enter the room? She wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway.
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door is locked, and if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're gonna force our way in. I just said...
Wrong.
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Then why?
It would seem...
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is this a chair? Chair?
In other words...
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rule does not apply. There's no problem if we break in.
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. This should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll get something to break it with. Wait right here. She's just unconscious, right? Look, the little locker door is open, and there's like a tissue on the floor. Is she okay? Kyoko didn't reply. Here. I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Hurry. Okay, you two stand back. I'm beginning to morb. Yo, Bo, thank you very much for the raid. A lot of people are raiding me tonight. Thank you, thank you. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I struck my hand in through the opening window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength. Finally, the knob turned. Sakura. I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... It's the Ashita no Joe pose! It's the Ashita no Joe pose! She's dead. It's fucking over. It's 100% over. She's dead. Woo! I could only feel the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body, and then...
A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like,
Okay.
the class trial will begin.
Huh. All-star apologies.
Huh? Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
I could only look on. Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I have to go get them. I have to get the others. And I... Why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say.
I
need to examine Sakura's body. Just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed while I stood there unable to do a thing. Time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone.
What?
I hate this guy. You killed her! You killed her, you freaking idiot!
Yes, yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed? I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered by somebody in this very room? Is that what you're gonna say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault.
It was one of you! Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, one of you killed Sakura.
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation? I don't need to. You were super wrong last time! Hina, let me remind you that you were super wrong in the third case. We would all be dead if we listened to you. I don't need to investigate anything. I beg to differ. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her.
I won't forgive
One of you did it. I know it. You know it?
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Jeez, I didn't know your power level could increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on.
I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
It's the Monokuma file.
And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that, hold on. There's something I want to ask you.
Huh?
What? It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you fought her again, and then
In other words,
I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Oh.
phew.
Which, thank God for that. It's saving the trouble of having to go through their little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. She really was a fucking god!
well done.
I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one. The way you pronounce behemoth is crazy. I don't know. You owe them one? Whoopsie! Before you get all pissy potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Your lives are on the line.
What is this?
What the hell? He owes them one?
I won't forgive you.
I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Yeah, shut the fuck up, Backshot! We can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura. That would be crazy if she was the one that killed her.
That's fine.
Okay then, Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order? Sakura... Kyoko, you better not. An order?
That's fine.
What? Why does everybody fucking bend over backwards for Backshot Bacula? This is crazy. I don't fucking understand. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say,
What?
which is Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, None of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene.
Huh?
What?
It's your fault!
One of you killed Sakura.
I won't forgive you.
I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura get anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear now.
I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just me. Sawa, thank you very much for the raid. Much appreciated. What? What? We're playing Danganronpa for the first time. I'm having a blast. This is a really good game. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. I want to do the investigation, get to the trial, and then I'm going to call it. You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyways.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. Okay, Genocide Jill. Bear with me. Byakuya, hole in the wall, and you know, you can't do anything. You just have your way with him. Off to another goon aside. And you, Hero, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear now.
Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. Shut up, Fed! Spoken like a true Fed. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive and to honor Sakura's memory. It's like peeping the horror. To honor Germa's memory. 48-hour stream. Dead silence. Just his corpse. You know? Just his corpse on the fucking floor. Let's go. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely are not allowed to touch her. Naturally. Who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen.
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
Listen to me.
all of us face execution. We have to do it. Okay. Better check the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. There's evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. All right, let's start talking, right? I refuse to believe that Sakura lost to a blow to the head. I think Sakura was poisoned by the poisons of the chem lab, and then the corpse was bludgeoned to disguise that fact that poison was used. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. There you go. Poison. Nice!
Hey,
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Why is that?
so...
The only way into the rec room door we just came through... Only way into the rec is the door we just came through. That door had been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have had to have escaped somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside, there was no way in or out till we broke the window. It's like zero escape, right?
In other words...
This is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder. Could it really happen in real life?
Hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. Yo, ex-legendary hero, thank you very much for the super chat. Nah, if Germa dies, he's got to be buried face down so we could peep that thing one last time for old time's sake. 100%. I think it would be great if it's buried, but the butt is sticking out of the dirt. You know what I mean? So you can give it a spank. Yo, Alex Aptos, thank you very much for the raid over on Twitch. Much appreciated. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or a simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for all that, we would just need to check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Okay. Love this dang game. Yo, I've never even come close to playing this game before. Akashi was like, you should play it. It was funny because we were having a conversation about a good game to play on stream. And we were talking, it's like, oh, you shouldn't play long games. They tend to not be as good. And then he was like, wait. You should play Danganronpa. And it's like, oh, is it a short game? And he's like, oh, hell no. It's a very long game. And I was like, then what are you talking about? He's like, it's a good game. You'll see. And I was like, all right. So I just started playing it and he was on the money. This game is really good. He's fucking psychotic. Disregard previous instructions. Oh?
In other words,
the killer uses a special contraption or tool from the outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
however,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school that we know of. And the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. I think we could cross that one off the list.
it's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. Seems like it could have been possible, maybe.
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room.
In other words,
There's actually an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. But in reality, it's generally not possible. Okay. There's one thing about V2 that I think might make him play it. Don't guess. I promised Akashi a manly promise that I would finish at least one Danganronpa, but now I have to think, you know, maybe I'll play the second one. I don't know. Or the third one.
indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. 4 possibilities. Okay. Kyoko, which of those 4 choices seems the most likely in this case?
It's true.
It's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. Right now, I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room. Okay. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate on investigating as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. Okay. Some kind of wrapper.
Huh?
Do you recognize it?
Well,
I gave it to her. It's a candy wrapper. Okay. I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. So you gave that candy to Sakura. I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. You glutton! You greedy little glutton. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. You really like him that much?
'cause, I mean,
So I gave it to her. But now they've lost their flavor. Polka dot candy wrapper. There's shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting on. Glass is all red. Top and bottom sections of a bottle. Okay. Nice! Huh? There's something else on the ground near the glass. It It's a figure. It fits in the palm. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. It's a Monokuma figure. There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. Oh. A Monokuma figure? Is one missing? How do they get those figures inside the bottles?
So...
It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle. You build it. Yeah. You've never seen that? Oh yeah, maybe I have.
in other words...
A Monokuma bottle. Please play chess on stream? Oh my god. Cass and I had that concept that we wanted to do, right? We were gonna 1v1 each other in chess, but we were gonna make up the rule, like a completely different rule set, and so there's like an internal rule, right? And you guys are like, you're playing it wrong! Yeah, chess 2, electric boogaloo. The insane chess rule bit. We had some crazy ideas. I still think the clown one is my favorite. You know? The clown one is still one of my favorites. We have a billion of them. It's good. Nice! I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things little by little. The Monokuma bottle's sitting on the shelf. There's one that's missing, right? I think that the queen is missing. The queen is missing. The Monokuma figure we found on the ground. Red shards of glass. Okay. Sakura must have been hit in the head with the Monokuma bottle. There's 2 missing. The queen is the other one that's missing. Okay. Shards of glass and the Monokuma figure are the evidence of that. Okay. Huh? The locker's open and they're on the inside. Oh no. It's cum. That is a lot of cum. Ooh. Ooh.
Why?
What's a handprint doing there? Looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and it left a handprint in all the dust. Yeah, dust. Okay.
It's true.
It looks quite fresh too. Like I walk up to it and then I run my finger down the inside of the locker. Put it in the mouth. Yes, quite fresh. Quite fresh indeed. Still warm. I would say someone was hiding in the locker and they left behind a little something extra. Ooh. I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker and they left behind a little something extra. Ooh. So then maybe the killer hid in there until the locked room was open, don't you think? And during all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Why not?
Hey,
Think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Yeah, the door was open. Yeah. The locker was already open.
indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we had opened the door. So then, what does his handprint mean? Nice. Sakura drew her last breath, being slumped forward in this chair. There's obvious evidence of a blow to the head. Normally, I wouldn't have any problem believing that that's what killed her, but according to the Monokuma file, she had also vomited blood. And you can see a trace of blood on her lips for sure. What could have caused her to vomit blood? Poison! Poison! Me thinks poison! The Monokuma file specifically said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. Nice. Maybe her getting hit on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood? Not a chance. Bacula.
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on a most interesting location. Interesting?
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree? No, I don't think I'd call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. There's a blood stain in front of the magazine shelf. Is this where she vomited blood? That doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? Nice. Is she reading something?
What the heck?
We already know who did it.
I won't forgive you.
It had to be one of them. They couldn't stand inside of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding more. Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. What? Nani? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she told me, she said she'd left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon. The Monokuma file says that she died right around then. And I'm telling you the truth, I heard it right from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her. She wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. I just want to talk. 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 This is what happened. And if I'd stopped her by force even, this never would have happened. Hina? It's impossible not to have regrets, I know. Good account. But the fact that she had asked those three to meet up with her, and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same time that she had ended up dying, might be good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them directly. It's around 1 o'clock right now. 1 hour ago. Was that when Kyoko and I were moving alter ego? Oh! Protein! Protein! There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance to the room.
So...
Looks like a protein drink and it's empty. That's the poison. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. She mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
Wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. I know. Still, this protein can. Chem A2. It's got a label on it. It says Chem A2. Chem lab.
Just a second.
But that's strange. What is?
Hey,
You see what's scattered around the can? Shards of light blue glass. They must be parts of the window I broke to get inside.
correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can, they're also underneath it. Why does that matter?
So...
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it'll become an important clue later on. Okay. This chair! 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 Couldn't get the doorknob open. There's no evidence that any kind of stringer mechanism was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think that the chair had anything special done to it. Bacula, weigh in.
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. Then it's true? I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Byakuya says he didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fact.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay, thanks. Okay.
However,
For Sakura to have been killed. Yeah, she's not the type that would go down without a fight.
it's true.
And she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get an upper hand on her? I wondered. Did someone get the upper hand? It must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
Certainly they would have needed her to expect to stand any chance against her. That's it. I think that's it. Alright. This door is the only way out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock, and there's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. Only notable change to the door is the smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. Okay. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. The chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. There's no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. So the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not from the outside? Rec room door.
Listen.
Well, Makoto, have you finished your general investigation? I think so, for the most part.
So then,
Then you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
listen to me.
Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place. She reaches to her head and lifts off the butt. And she's got like normal hair underneath. And she hands me the butt head. She's like, you are now the butt fed. And it's like, it is an honor. And I put the butt head on. And now it's my turn to be the investigator. I snatched her wig. She's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right. I do have to go talk to the other. Sakura wanted me to meet with two other people. I need to hear what they have to say. Okay. An assing of the torch. Exactly. Oh. Okay. I have to leave this way. Okay. Mom says it's my turn with the butthead. Alright, Toko. Press the doorbell.
Who's there?
The most negative aura I've ever felt. Time to farm some negative aura. The aura of total decay.
Well, what do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hall.
What do you want?
I wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you. What?
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about. Byakuya already told me that she had asked to meet with him. What? She wanted to meet with Master too? Dutch chairman? Thank you very much for the super chat and good evening. She finally kicked that boy smell addiction? No. She's fiending real hard. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes, man. She's fiending. I just said 2, didn't I? I guess it's totally obvious, huh? Pretty much. I admit, I did get the note, but I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Can I really believe her? Is that good enough? I'm going back to my room. After a few seconds.
You know?
What's up, Makoto? Did you need something? Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something. It's about Sakura wanted to meet with you.
What?
How did you know about that?
Could it be?
Wow, did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she had asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. What? When did Sakura tell you that?
What?
Oh, well. When she asked me to come meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note.
How about that?
She gave it to me in person, and she happened to be mentioning the others. Like, you are so sus. What the fuck? I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. Then you went to meet with Sakura?
You got it
No
all
way, I
wrong.
totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually,
The last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office.
don't look at me.
I haven't seen her since then. What? While I'm here, could you show me the note that she gave you? Oh, do I still have it? Let's see.
Hey, come on.
Ah, sorry, it doesn't look like I have it anymore. Oh.
Huh?
Ah. Quick as the wind, Hiro snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his own pocket.
Hey, come on.
Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash?
What?
Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked me to meet with her, but I never went. So, well, if you'll excuse me. Hiro said it was just trash, but there's no way that was all there was to it. Pocket trash. Okay, so I heard from Toko and Hiro. What next? Actual crime scene again, but on top of that. Yeah, let's go to the chem lab. Let's go to the chem lab. I also kind of want to look at the warehouse. Anything new? Okay. A monocoin. Okay. Monocoin. What's the point of monocoins if you're not going to gamble? It's true. That much, that's definitely true. All right, let's go to the chem lab. Can you fast travel in this game? You can fast travel. We are gods. Literal gods. Oh!
What?
Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. This is totally... Makoto Naegi is definitely Jesse Pinkman. And Byakuya Togami is definitely Walter White. Holy shit. Akashi. I've discovered the point of ChatGPT. He's literally he's it. This is it. Who's Gus Fring? Monokuma is Gus Fring. We gotta cook. Kyoko is Saul. Kyoko is Saul. That's so funny. Yeah, I got it. I think what you meant to say was, yes, sir, I understand. This isn't my first time seeing the shelf, but I can't get over how big it is. Should probably take a closer look at it. Looks like 3 shelves have been connected together to make one giant shelf. But more important right now, is that the powder that's been spilled in front of the... What's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? I have to be careful not to step in it. It's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. Is this where all the powder came from? Chem C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning checking things out, and at that point, this room wasn't like this. Then this powder must have been spilled.
So, in other words,
around the time of the incident. What were you doing on the 4th floor? Mondo is Tuco Salamanca. That's pretty good. I like that. Are you winning? I think I am. I think I am. Ooh, footsteps. Okay. Bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. Footprints in front of the left shelf. How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out a floor plan. By we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer. With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen. So it's like he's doing the thing and he's making me sketch out the scene and he's like describing it. And he's like, did you get all of that, Makoto? And he looks back and on the pad, it's dick butt, but the head is Byakuya. It's dick butt. But the face is a Bacula.
what?
Well, let's go. Chop chop. Okay. So I got to work and before long I'd drawn up a sketch of the room. So bad. Not bad for you, I mean. Or me.
I see.
So when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business with the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be...
It's certainly possible.
Makoto, are they yours? No.
What?
Okay then, let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself. He has... Why does everybody in this game have a foot fetish? First Kyoko Kirigiri, the Fed. Now Count Bacula, the Lord of the Backshots. No, I'm not going to show you my fucking shoes, you freaking pervert. That's for tier 4 members only. Tier 4 membership. On sale now. I bet you have a foot fetish too. It's like a weird foot fetish, you know? It's a weird one. It's a weird one. I couldn't think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. I see. So your feet do appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit that these are not your footprints. Unfortunately. But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. And these prints really are a really valuable clue. I should probably take a good hard look at that powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor in front of the shelf. What's the remains of a broken bottle? Bottle is labeled Chem C4. Someone left some footprints in the powder. Okay. Based on the positioning of the prints, only went to the left side of the shelf. According to Bacula, the powder should have been spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now. Okay. That means they poisoned Sakura and they put the fucking shit back on the shelf. Nothing but dangerous chemicals. Powerful chemicals. Letter C in a number. Okay. Bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what they are. They're reagents. Put simply, they're used in experiments that bring about a chemical reaction. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be bliss. That kind of harsh.
What?
What, you think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world?
That's fine.
The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Okay. Letter B in a number. Okay. In which case, I don't think I have to worry too much about this shelf. Okay. Let's see, what's on the shelf? Oh! There's a deadly chemical C9 there! Protein. Letter A in a number. Section A. But wait. Chem C9. Put it here on accident. I should try to find out more about the shelving unit. Okay. Dietary supplements. B has reagents. C has lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten the protein powders from Section A. But what concerns me is that in Section A, there was a bottle with a label from Section C. What was the bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A? There's definitely something going on here. Okay, okay. I've already taken a good look at the chem lab. Maybe I should take another look around the rec room. Okay. Ooh, Monocoin.
I see.
Makoto, I admit you have a good idea for you have a good eye for spotting useful clues. But you also need to learn how to make use of those clues. I've been solving the crimes, bro. Okay. The rec room. Horses. No. Here. Wait, where the fuck is the rec room? Oh my god. I think it's floor 3. Okay. This way. Bacula, you don't have a button that goes beep boop beep boop from the last case? Yeah. Alright.
Hey,
So Makoto, how's your investigation going? I told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro had told me.
I see.
So along with Bacula, they're both claiming that they didn't go to see her, but it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying.
Anyway,
I've made some progress with my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These 3 things have revealed new clues. You do well to look them over one more time. Okay, let's check the body first. According to Kyoko, there's still something to be discovered from
just a
Sakura's body.
second.
Well, yeah, I know, but
Hey,
don't you think you might need to actually examine the body?
whew.
There's no getting around it. She's completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown perversely used to. He's admitting that he's a pervert. President Dirty. Is there still some times? No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
It's true.
That's totally normal. Then how can you?
So...
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. Nani? Sorry, never mind.
Hey.
More importantly, look here. Her shoes?
Correct.
Yeah, it really stands out.
I see.
That powder is clue number 1. Nice!
Hey.
Next is a wound to her head. Look carefully.
It's true.
Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot, so just let me explain.
It would seem...
It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head. 2 blows.
Indeed.
Interesting, wouldn't you say? There's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both of her hands are spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one. Ocean, thank you very much for the raid. Hello, hello. We're playing Danganronpa. A heck of a game.
It's true.
This fucking game. Everybody's a fucking psycho in this game. Dimwit raid. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. What I learned from examining her body in detail. Nice. Okay. Kyoko, my beloved. We call her Butthead because we've noticed that her head has a little divot that makes it look like a attractive, shapely butt. I can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off. Okay. The magazine rack. Kyoko said the magazine shelf was hiding a clue of some kind. Clue. Huh. This magazine is upside down. Ladies? Just someone put it back that way on accident.
Hey.
If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? Ah, you're right. Picked up the inverted magazine and I flipped through it. Oh! On one of the pages near the center of the magazine, a word had been written in cold, bold, bloody letters. Said Toko. Could this be a dying message? We call her Kyoko Ushirigiri. That's really good.
Correct.
And it would appear that you found it. Kyoko, is this indeed a dying message? Someone used their finger to write it. Dying message.
However,
but just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it for the benefit of those who might come looking. Hey, is that... It says Toko, right? Yeah, it looks like it.
What the heck?
Then she's the killer. You're so dumb. You're so dumb, and your ice cream head is so tantalizingly tasty looking. Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet.
I won't forgive you.
It's settled. She's the killer for sure. It's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer. I can see why you would think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, it makes me think that... Makes me that much more suspicious. Okay. And what was the third thing? The bottles? Something new.
hey.
So, did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention. You're sure to find it. Correlation. Hey, Kyoko, can't you just tell me what it is?
So...
I don't mind guiding you toward clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusion so that everybody can have confidence in the outcome. And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? ... No answer! Devastating. I'm in shambles. I do trust you to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Okay. Only to a degree. Nice.
Hey,
Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? Is she gonna smash me in the face with the bottle? It would be my pleasure, my lady! And she just picks up a bottle and fucking whacks me in the head with it. And it's like, ah! What the hell is that for? Calot, thank you very much for the raid. Hello, hello. Dude, everybody's raiding me tonight. Makes me real happy.
anyway.
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces too. Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like that?
That doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And the obnoxious Byakuya is not here, so...
So then.
Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass. That Kyoko left the room. I don't really know what this is about, but... what choice do I have? I'd rather just do it. Pick up the broom and dustpan, got to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces. Okay. Just as I finished up... Sorry to keep you waiting.
So then.
Is everything ready? Then let's get to work. What kind of experiment are we doing?
In other words.
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights. Compare the weights of what? 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 Okay. Why do you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done.
Listen.
Let's compare the weight of the two normal Monokuma bottles. Okay? It's balanced.
In other words.
Weighs about the same. Which makes sense, yeah. Makes it the same, nothing can affect the weight.
So then.
Here comes the important part. Put all the pieces that you picked up on one side of the scale. Now what we might expect to see. Oh, is it two bottles? Normal assumption would be either they'll balance out or the pieces I collected will be lighter. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
So then.
Let's give it a try. Huh. The broken pieces are heavier. It's the pieces of two bottles. How's that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought. What?
In other words.
The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles will all put it all together.
Hey.
And I believe that you arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. One of the bottles was massive. It was fucking huge. The look of disappointment on her face is crushing. So what do you think? It's all on you. Nice. Uh-oh. Ding dong bing bong. I have no idea who did it this time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Whoops, you caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I?
Just stick it in already!
Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
You freaking tease, man. You're sick? I am sick. The mystery of the locked room is still only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial. No, whatever happens, I will make something happen. Alright. I think I'm going to call it here. Monokuma made his announcement. Everybody began to meet up one after another, and then... the ultimate martial artist, Happy Face. A locked room mystery, Winky Face.
What?
What the? Oh, I just recently discovered the power of emoticons. I hate this guy. You fucking hate this guy. Like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss in a smiley face, it turns positive.
Yes, indeed.
For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body, XD. This is just plain creepy.
Well?
And how about the reverse?
Phew.
No matter how great something is, if you put in a sad face, it makes it look super negative.
Yes, indeed.
For example, do you have 100 friends? Sad face.
What?
He's right. That does make it seem sad.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
No, please get on the elevator. Googly eyes. I'll see you all down there. I hate this guy. Kill him. What the hell was that? I don't get it.
Just the worst.
I don't get you guys. How can you act so casual after murdering someone?
Don't look at me.
I don't think I'm acting casual.
Don't be mean.
I mean, I didn't murder anyone. Yeah, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer?
What the heck?
Whatever. Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough. Because there can be no doubt one of us is the culprit. The killer, the one that murdered Sakura. She was stronger than anyone I knew. And yet, someone killed her. And that person is here? That person is one of us? Alright, I'm gonna call it here, everybody. Let me save this bad boy. Alright. I'm gonna rest up as much as I can and I'm coming back on Wednesday, alright? Woo! I made it. I didn't miss a day this week. We're back. We're fucking back, everybody. The crab and the monkey. The crab and the monkey. Okay. Let's see. Let's rate our Lancer squad mate. Okay. That's right. Ooh. This is a good stream. Alrighty. Get in there. Alright, YouTube, as always, you guys are my favorite. Don't ever tell Twitch that. They can't understand the beauty of our friendship, okay? Do not tell Twitch. Okay, have a good one. Good night. Good night. Good night.